start with, I'm going to take my hair down and take the plait out and tie my hair back up again, just to get it out of the way. And I look like I'm gonna start a fight because that's the way my face sits. My hair is so long that it takes what feels like forever to tie it up. But I'm tying it up, and yeah, so it's out of my face. And to start with, I'm going to use this balm, and I've had it for ages. I got it for my son. It's good for babies. It's made for babies, and sensitive skin, eczema prone skin, that kind of thing. So it's like this. It kind of becomes oily. So maybe if you're oily, it wouldn't suit, but my skin is kind of on the drier side. So it's really good for me, and I've just been using that as a face moisturiser for a while, and it's doing the trick. And I look crazy when I'm putting it on. I don't know why I look like that. But yeah, so once that's on my face, that will kind of like soak in. It doesn't take that long. It doesn't look that greasy on the video, but in real life it's kind of like quite shiny for a bit. I'm using this really old foundation as a concealer because I don't own concealer, and it's probably something I should throw in the bin, but I'm just using it just to kind of cover my dark circles, my hollow eyes, my lack of sleep face. And I'm using the wrong brush, so don't come at me. I don't have lots of makeup brushes because I don't really use a lot of makeup, so that's not where my priorities are. I look like I'm being possessed when I'm putting this on. Like my eyes are all into the back of my head. I don't quite understand. But once I have that on, and after I stop looking like something's trying to like take over, we will move on to eyebrows. That's all that I put on. I don't put on anything else on my face. I'm using this like brow define brow gel. This is from MUA. I showed it in a previous video, and it's the wrong one. I meant to get the e.l.f. one, which is what I had before. Like, this one is kind of it's okay, but it's just not like the e.l.f. one was really good, and it was a much better coverage and colour. But this one is fine for now. Just, it's fine. From the video, you can see as well as in real life at all of the sparse areas in my brows, because ladies and gents, I was born in the late 80s, so I got the 2000s brows, okay, and they never came back properly, so I have to fill them in, and here we are doing it. So after I do the gel, I'm gonna go in with a pencil. The pencil I have is too dark. Everything is not it's not right, but it's what I have right now. And the pencil is, I think, I don't even know, is that MUA or something? But I basically just fill in the little sparse bits, which is generally like at the bottom of my eyebrows and like a little bit on the top. And actually, I feel like I did a reasonably good job of them today. They're definitely looking more like sisters rather than cousins, because normally they look like distant relatives. But yeah, that's eyebrows done. I actually do my best work when I'm in a rush. I don't know if anyone else is the same. Then I go in with my super cheap mascara that I got in Primark, and pull some very strange mascara faces, and I'm definitely not the only one that does that. But yeah, husband's chatting to me and doesn't realise that I'm actually recording this. And he starts making some funny signs. So I'm just fixing the twists that I do to tie or to hold my fringe back. And I'm aware that I've got a bit of receding going on. So he's talking to me now and I'm telling him that I'm recording, but then I'm going to do a voiceover. So then he starts doing funny signs, and I said, I'm going to keep that in. Which I wouldn't keep it in. So I'm gonna just tie my hair up, like half, not even half up, it's like a third up, just to kind of keep it more out of my face and tidy up those little bits of the fringe that are not, they're kind of like too short, so they're like sticking up, and they've got more tangles because tying butt length hair up is like really difficult. It's not a feat for the weak, okay? And I'm gonna like hunt through my little bag to find one more hair clip. I think I've got about 5 hair clips left. I don't know if anyone else has this problem. Yeah, but that's it anyway.